My Reincarnation is a very moving film, wonderful personal touches, beautiful music. I thought it was the best of the films that I saw in the Buddhist Film Festival.
I'm just thoroughly impressed by it. I had seen some of her work yesterday at NUS, but this is amazing. And then I saw the entire movie. It's very moving on a very personal level because after all, it has a very individual narrative that kind of moves you.
First of all, I just want to say that I'm really grateful to be here and to the Asian Buddhist Film Festival. It's a real wonderful opportunity. It's the first time this film will show in Asia, so it's really exciting for me to meet you all and to see your reactions after the film and to hear your questions.
Or else maybe we just start giving Jennifer a big hand. Thank you.
And you were obviously very close to the subject matters. I just wanted to find out what was the response of the Rinpoche and his son when they watched it.
So the question was, what was the response of Rinpoche and Yeshe when they saw it? I've never made a film where my subjects didn't have an approval over the film. And of course with Rinpoche and Yeshe, Rinpoche is my teacher and Yeshe is as well. So they saw the film before it came out. And it was a wonderful event. I brought it to Italy where Rinpoche was at the time, to his house. And they sat in his bedroom on a huge bed. Him, Yeshe, the children, Rosa, Egle, they all watched and they loved it. And they were very, very happy. And you can actually watch Rinpoche's response in Australia on YouTube. So then you can see, but his feeling, what he said in Australia was that he was very happy because he felt people got to meet the teachings in a non-ritual way, to see the teachings as something that is about integration in ordinary life. Yeah.
It was a very beautiful, very moving film, and I think with so much of the personal touch which really held one's attention. I thought it was very well done. But I have a question about Yeshe. Did he actually talk to you over the years, or how, I mean, because it's so well brought out, you know, his resistance and then how it slowly changes?
All the material in the film, of course, was collected by me over many years. And when I started filming Rinpoche in 1988 and 89, I also began to film Yeshe. And all the interviews and the footage are from that early time, and it's me shooting them. And Yeshe was very open, and I think surprisingly so, and very candid about his feelings towards Rinpoche and towards being a tulku and a reincarnation. And yeah, that's really what built the film. But in the beginning, Yeshe, of course, had no idea that he would make that transformation. Dalai Lama's monk, I think, saw that I was with Rinpoche and kept pushing me to the front of all the journalists. So I got this privileged front row seat, and I don't know if you remember when the Dalai Lama throws the kata down from the balcony. Well, I was the only one filming that, so it was quite amazing. They just pushed me up the stairs, and there I was. So it was an amazing moment, and as I said, I feel quite privileged to have had that contact. For those of you in the Tibetan Buddhist community, you must realize that it's a rare Rinpoche that would give this kind of access for our benefit. And he was completely open in order to show himself, both in an ordinary way, but also to pass on the teachings. So I have enormous gratitude for this kind of openness. It's unheard of. Yeah. I had this access and I thought it was so privileged, and Rinpoche was such a special teacher and Yeshe was so special, and I kept waiting for some story, and because the film is actually made for a wider audience, It will be broadcast on over 7 channels in 7 different countries already. And the idea is a general audience, it's not actually for Buddhists. So I kept waiting for a narrative arise, and it was about 18 years of filming before it began to appear that Yeshe was awakening.